Alright, welcome everyone. Sorry for the bit of a later start. I had some things I had to take care of beforehand. Luckily, it wasn't too late. But we are back in the Create Together world. And in here, we have made a lot of progress. And apparently our machine is overstressed. Why is it overstressed? I'm not sure. Guess I should figure that out, and this could be a part of it. I really don't know. But we are back here, and the plan is to continue working on the factory here so that we can get berry production for chocolate-covered berries, and possibly make some other items as well. I don't know what I'll automate the production of, but I think I do want to do a little bit of that. The other thing is, I want to make it look a little nicer, because currently, it's a mess. It is an absolute mess. So, I guess the first thing to do is to go grab a water wheel, well, probably a few water wheels, and fix this machine up. Because, for some reason, it has stopped. Some others may be joining me, but there's no guarantee. So, if they join, we'll welcome them in. Otherwise, no big deal. Okay. I mean, oh, apparently we're missing wood entirely. Okay. I've got a few logs. I really should get a tree farm that is wood storage, because I have more than enough building blocks from my andesite and granite over here. Couple thousand, no big deal. But I'm constantly running out of wood. And so I think a combo of a wood farm and possibly moving those is what we're going to work on. And that's just my first guess, though. I also put all the planks in without thinking. Oops. And just casual get 3 sets. As I make a 4th set. No big deal, right? 7 should be more than enough, though. Now, I believe we're actually digging into the mountain now. So we probably don't know. Ah, welcome. We probably don't need to worry about freezing, but just in case, I will grab these torches. I can also light this area up just a tad more, because I'm pretty sure mobs can still spawn there.
Hello, my good friend.
You have a bad habit of just jumping into a VC.
I know, right?
Now, were you a derp and just jumped in, or did you realize that I'm live right now and everyone can hear you?
Uh,
I thought not.
hey, no.
You really do need to start thinking before you just jump in, because on Wednesday you did that as well, and you got muted for it.
Oh, I had no. Isn't this not your normal streaming day?
Yes, but if you were paying attention last time, I told everyone that because of work, I had to change.
Uh,
Yes.
Okay.
My stream days are going to be moving from Saturdays to Fridays.
Okay.
And you didn't know this because you were a derp and don't listen to me half the time.
Yep, that's true. Nope, have a good stream.
Yep, I mean, you guys already know this. You have heard him hop into the VC without thinking before. So, not a whole lot of new information there. Alright, I really should get myself a shovel, shouldn't I? Continuing like this is probably not the smartest idea. But I also am not known to make smart decisions, so we're going to continue with it anyways. He left because he's not a part of the stream today. He had other things that he wanted to do. Not everyone can join every time, so I just work with who is available. Yes, I do prefer streaming with more people because more interesting conversations can happen, but it has never been a requirement. It's actually really interesting how the water doesn't flow over. Minecraft water mechanics are weird like that. Alright, there we go. We have a little bit more stress capacity. I really should work on some windmills as they provide much more. And it's... I don't know if you would consider it easier. But there is definitely a difference. And... oh dear. The machine broke itself. That's not good. I will add super glue. And apparently it has sugarcane in there. It's not part of a machine, so it's not going in. But I think... yeah, we can just pick up. That's a lot of cocoa beans, actually. Alright. Oh yeah. We finally have these updated. They no longer swap on us. After last time on here, I finally decided that I had enough. And at the same time, we were also having some issues with the new addition to the sugarcane. We were having this problem, although this is from an entirely different situation, where things were getting flung, but not actually reaching the chutes here, or the funnels, that they were meant to be reaching. So I kind of had to fix that up, and very simple, all I had to do was make a little underside, I guess, to this, so instead of launching straight over, it just went over. And that is a lot of sugarcane. Quite the backlog. Okay, good. It is picking it up. So, right now we're kind of looking around, making sure everything's still working properly. But, this is my chocolate factory. In all its wonderfulness. And it looks like I have pillagers again. Just to give a quick tour, we start with the milk. Now, yes, the milk is currently right there. It will dump the milk out and go into my tank. I have a lot of milk in there. 160 buckets worth of milk. It'll then get launched right back into place. And you need to go, sir. Goodbye. Where it will then milk the cow, my lovely chocolate cow. And I thought I told you to get away. Now you die. And the milk will then come through the piping right into there. Oh, no wonder it's not working. That's not supposed to be cocoa beans. Why are there cocoa beans in that chest? There we go. That's meant to be sugar. I have a few cocoa beans. But the sugar cane and cocoa beans are farmed over here. I will very likely move that later on because it's rather crowded in here, and that's definitely one of the things I can move. The sugar cane gets put in here. The cocoa bean, no, the sugar cane goes here. Sugar goes here. Because I have a mechanical crafter that turns it into sugar for me. And then the cocoa beans just go right here. No special processing for them. The arm will put them both right in here. And is there brown dye in there? There's brown dye in there. I wonder why there's brown dye. That's a bit strange. Huh. But, as you can see, it mixes it all together. And that is what creates the chocolate. Of course, the chocolate's in liquid form. So I have to store it here in the container. It'll then fill up both this spout, which is for the berry production, which is what we'll work on today, and chocolate bar production, which I really should get a better setup. I have a few chocolate bars. They're actually my primary food source, just because I can. Okay, I'm taking a look. Alright, so we have about 1,000 SU capacity left. Not a lot, but it should be enough for what we're looking at. Now, actually building it did not take me very long, because I know the mod pretty well. What took the longest was getting resources. There is a lot of andesite. Of course, you saw that's no issue. The issue would actually come from the iron. Because most of the machines in the Create mod use an item called andesite alloys. And it obviously requires the andesite and then iron as the kind of binder. And so those two together will make that andesite alloy, which we need. And I have a small station set up for that right here. They can get mixed together. Looks like I have some iron left over, actually. Along with some alloys. I will take those. What are you doing? Get launched. Hee hee. He went on the bread factory. Oh yeah. Since you guys haven't quite seen yet, I also have a bread factory. I'll only do it for this one piece of wheat because I don't need much bread. But I throw it in there. It gets all ground up. Puts in there. Goes in there. Gets washed. So it's nice and clean. After it's washed, it goes in there. Cooks. Goes in here. Pops out as bread. It'll then get pushed along and drop nicely into my storage system. Let's actually see how much bread I have. Only 37. I think that's because the others, when they were on, kinda took it all. That's alright. It's really easy to make at this point, so I don't mind. So, one thing that I would like to do is change up the building style. So I currently have that base set up, and all we need to finish the berry farm is actually going to be the berries themselves. We have to farm those. But I think I'm going to try and build a sort of greenhouse area somewhere where I can actually grow them and it's not just stuffed in there. And in order to do that, I want to try it a little bit different and actually have a little bit of a nicer looking area. Oh, that's lava. Do not want to go down there. So what I'm going to do is I came down here to look for resources. Not ores, but blocks. Because we have all of our natural stones. The andesite, the granite, the diorite. But, as part of the mod pack, you can also generate things like slate. Using that same method I have upstairs. So slate and jasper, all the new blocks, and the reason I want those new blocks is because they have a lot of chiseled forms that you get through the stonecutter. So, considering they're nice looking and I'm trying to make it look a little nicer, I thought I might as well start the generation of them as well. Now, I don't know if I plan on expanding the stone generator that I have already up there, or if I'd rather create an entirely new area. I think I might just expand the one that I have because I don't have the blocks I want in order to make a new area. I mean, that is the whole reason why we are getting these blocks. So, the problem is I did not leave a whole lot of space. Now, the great thing is I can just let the lava flow down. That's no big deal. But it's more of, if I go much further, I'm going to start destroying and getting in the way of other things. So we'll see how that goes. I'm actually running into my first problem right here. Because I positioned the water perfectly that it wouldn't flow any further. So I may have to do is create a new stream, a new water stream coming from this side. Because I have all my machinery over here, and I don't really feel like moving all of that around at the moment. It's not as much as over there, that's for sure. But it's still quite a bit, and things can get messy very easily. There we go. And occasionally I do get seeds. It looks like I emptied them all out. But the seeds that I get from the bread making process get stored down there. Oh, and of course this is the iron factory. It is nowhere near complete yet. It is still fully manual, but it will eventually be automatic as well. I don't know when I'll work on that, because it is a bit of a more complicated project that I have to work on. Alright, I have to think of how this is going to work. Because I'm actually going to have to go up and over this vertical gearbox. So the water's going to be flowing up there, all the way up there. I have to have these two blocks open for the drill and gearboxes to mine it in the first place. And then it can just drop down. Although, now that I think about it, when it drops down, it's just going to reset the water source, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of putting it further away. So, what I'm going to do instead is change the lava. So I guess I don't need that after all. Oh well. We're gonna mine those up. Now these blocks actually have hopper minecarts in them. So can't really be mining those. But I should be fine to do that. Although that's going to have to be put in place. Which means I'm going to have to move all of this back. Darn. That is not what I wanted, but oh well. Hold up. Yep, I don't like leaving gaps like that. It's a bit of a pet peeve of mine. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because most people are fine with leaving holes like that in the ground. But for some reason, I just don't like doing it. Can't say why. Alright, this actually will make designing any further additions very easy. And actually, I may not have needed to move that lava. Because it's going to flow just like that. There we go. That works perfectly fine, actually. Although I will remove it because I'm going to be working here. And I'd rather not burn to death. It's not very pleasant. And there we go. That works to hold off the water until I get what I need. Oh. I forgot about that. Great. I've just broken this whole system. Well, I guess I might as well update the whole thing. Because putting them directly next to each other like this is not a great idea in the first place. I only did it at first because I really had limited resources and didn't want to put more. Of course, I had a bit of a backlog on resources, so that's a bit of a mess. Alright, might as well break it. I'm gonna have to anyways. Now luckily, these will hold, so it'll be a little easier to move those. I'm not gonna have thousands of blocks just dumped on me. But I will definitely go clear my inventory of the ones that did already get in it. Now, okay, so I've already got my 2 hopper minecarts. I might as well combine those right now. Give me just a moment. I need to do something real quick. Okay, this is being strange. Okay. Okay, that is very strange. I also totally just lost my train of thought. Well. Alright, I was gonna go fix those up. And I'm gonna start by removing all that andesite. Because I'm just gonna start picking it up while I'm working. And that is not gonna help me in the slightest. There we go. So I think I actually should make the hopper and the minecart. First off, okay, good. We do have a little bit of iron. But not as much as we need. And I doubt these iron nuggets aren't going to get me enough. I mean, it certainly got me closer. Chest. Oh, I do have a spare chest lying around. But that's only one hopper, and I need one more, which does mean... Oh, well, no, I need 3 more. 1 for the minecart, and then 2 for on top. Darn. I always try to avoid this, because it's a lot harder. Well, not harder, what am I talking about? It's a lot more boring to watch me make the iron. But we do have to get it. And I actually, since I upgraded the iron production, it has gotten a lot faster. So maybe it won't be as bad as I remember it. I haven't done it in a little bit, so we'll have to see. But we are just going to throw all that cobblestone in so we can get gravel. And then we'll be able to start sieving. Now I actually can't tell from this angle if I'm getting all 9. I think it is a 4x4 from where you start clicking. So it might be hitting all of them. Either way, it does appear to be going rather quickly. Not fast enough to keep up with the rapidly spinning crushing wheels, but it is keeping up somewhat. I only have 150. Ooh, let's actually see. So that's 195. So yeah, it does appear to be using all 9 sieves. And lucky us, it does appear to be generating quite a bit of iron. Now, we're going to have to wait for it to smelt, unfortunately. But that shouldn't be too big of a problem, since we still have to dig everything out and make sure we have the positions right anyways. That is actually a lot more cobblestone, or a lot more gravel coming through than I thought would. Guess I didn't realize how much gravel I put in. Why do I keep swapping? I'm definitely not saying what I'm supposed to be saying. I'm sure you guys know what I mean, though. My brain just does not work. Well, I guess it's my mouth not working because it's the one saying things. Either way, I can work with it. We're already halfway done anyways, so it shouldn't be too much longer. Now, I did receive word that it's very likely that Maddie will be joining us. That is, if she's able to get everything working. But she is trying, so we may be able to get someone who is able to join us in whatever we end up doing. It looks like I actually accidentally offset the timing on the sieves, because you can see in my hotbar it's going down little bits at a time, but rapidly, rather than going down by big chunks at a time like it started. And I'd say that's a pretty good amount of iron. 81. Get that smelted, and I'll throw the copper in storage since I don't really need it at the moment. I'll keep the iron on me just in case. Or, not just in case. I'll keep it on me so that I can put it in the furnace once I get storage space. So I'm going to need to disconnect those two. Put a shaft in place. And then reconnect them. Actually, what am I doing? I need both of those disconnected. Because I need to go get the piston. Because none of this is going to work without pistons. It looks like I don't have one. I probably used it for something like the... something. I have no clue what I would have used it on. That's alright, though. I can just make one. I have all the resources needed. I need a lever. Luckily, I still have that, although that would be really cheap to make anyways. And there should be enough iron in here to make one more iron. I need one more iron, and then I'll be able to create the 2 hoppers, and I'll only be 1 away. Oh, wow. I had that 2 extra iron, and I was not making use of it. So now I just need 1 more hopper. But I have enough minecarts. No, what am I talking about it? 2 and then 2. Yes, I do have enough. Jeez, I cannot count straight, can I? But it is 2 more hoppers that I need. Which I have that 1. And come on, iron. I need 1 more. Now that I have that last bit of iron, I am good to start creation. No, I'm not. I forgot that I kind of need a rail. It's not gonna do me much good if I don't have the rail to place the minecart hoppers on. Ah, and that's right. I used powered rails because I had more gold than iron when I made that the first time. It still works. At least it should. So, I'm actually going to mine it from the back because I don't want to pick up any granite. There we go. It has 10,000 granite in it. That is perfectly alright. Now, I do need to dig this out. And I have no clue how far I need to go. So, I guess I'll go all the way to the stairs. And I still don't have a shovel. Now, this first one we can actually place down immediately, because we already have the drawer for it. But the other 2, we will not be able to do that. I place the hopper there, and it looks like I'm going to be moving everything back 1 further. Because I can't position things properly. And right... Well, I was going to try and place it on the top like I did with the other one, but oh well. I guess I'm going to have to do it using that method. I'm also going to put a quick torch, because I don't want bad guys spawning down here. That would not be fun. Alright. Now, if I dig away these... Whoops, I did not want to dig that out. And I tried to avoid using the granite, but I may have to end up grabbing some. Okay. So I definitely need to place that there. I need to leave that there. I need to dig that out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go grab it. Oh well. Hopefully half a stack should be more than enough. Goodbye, little wheat farm. I mean, you're not entirely gone, but you are starting to disappear as my automation takes over. Now, I'll leave that one for another slot if we expand even further. And I need to place a hopper right there. Oh, I think I might have made one extra hopper. Then I guess I can place it right here. I don't have the other materials to take care of that, but that's some good news, actually. Now, here's the fun part. I get to place the rail right there. The minecart hopper on top. And then dig the rail. I'm going to take that back. And actually not going to do that. I'm going to put that there, and this one was the andesite. Looks like I don't have any. I put it all away. It's alright, I'll just take from my massive storage. I put that there, and lever. There we go. Perfectly done, and we can move on to the next one. We just repeat. Pretty darn simple if you know how to do it. Which I most definitely had to look it up. Because I'm not smart. I can't just come up with things like that on my own. Which I am going to have to steal that. You can go back now, Block. Oh yeah, I was putting the piston in place next. This one I actually have plenty of because it's the granite. Moving on to the next one, and this is actually one that we have not been generating. Grab the minecart, mine the rail, and it goes down into the hopper. Actually, the granite went down there too. Nope, I want to go up, not back down. Slide that over. And repeat with piston. This one is going to be our slate. And replace that. Dig that. And repeat. I do have to make sure I don't forget to mine that rail, otherwise everything is just going to get shoved down on top of it. I'm actually going to place the rail there instead of leaving it in my inventory. That way, I can just do that. Oops. That didn't do me much good. That works a little better. And now I can actually take the iron from in here. Make another chest. To get another hopper. And another minecart. And we have ourselves the last hopper minecart. And we can start generating one of the fanciest blocks that this mod pack has to offer. Marble. Of course, I only need the one. The rest I don't care about. Well, at the moment. Now, looking at it like this is actually really funny looking. Because you can see there's the andesite. The granite kind of blends in because it's the main block I'm using to build. That will change now that I'm starting to generate more and fancier blocks. I can afford to build fancier positions, so it will no longer look like it was made by a pleb. Especially with this marble. Marble is a really good one. And there we go, I messed it up. I forgot to dig out the powered rail. Luckily, this one is very solid still, so it didn't push down the hopper. It just didn't work in the first place. Of course, I do still have to get new drawers for all of these, but that'll happen later. Luckily, drawers are not too bad to set up. It's more the expense of upgrading said drawers. Of course, none of that is needed now. I can go ahead and put those two vertical gearboxes back, along with the drills. I do have to be very careful, because if I poke my head into one of those, it will hurt. Very much so. And that's a gearbox, that's a gearbox, and that is also a gearbox. So I actually managed to position just the right amount. Now I have to get rid of another row. And I can actually dig these out because I no longer need them. I'm not entirely sure why I put those there in the first place. Not like they're gonna stay. Is it that one? Yeah, it's actually this row, so I don't know why I filled this row in either. Because this row gets mined out anyways. I'm also a bit of a derp because the water needs to be placed right there. And that's exactly where the stairs are. So I guess it's time for me to dig some new stairs. It's also time for me to get a new pickaxe, apparently. Luckily, we have more than enough iron at the moment. I can't wait to get up to the diamond tools, actually. That will be rather nice. I also derped right here. It has to be over one more. Because I wouldn't be able to get in this one either. Oh well. So this should work. I hope. Usually things do not go correctly on the first test, so we'll have to see. I will go ahead and apparently block that up incorrectly to start with. I can now place that there, and I'm actually going to make sure I don't have any extra blocks in these hoppers, such as a powered rail, because that's going to be the first thing that goes into the drawer once I do put it in. Oh, I'm out. Well, congrats everyone, we just went through a half a stack of granite, and I thought that was going to be enough. Silly me. Alright. I think this is positioned properly. I will dig that out. Actually, I should dig that out too. And... oh, since when did that block get there? Let's place the lava. I'm going to also quickly get more water. Oh no, it's bugging out. Well, it's not going any further. I think that's a good thing, because we are not actually ready at the moment. I can actually... this is actually going to save me some space over here, because I had to do all this workaround for the water over here. But now that I don't need to do that anymore, it'll help me clean up this area just a little bit. Although I almost just got stuck. Oh, yeah, that actually generated granite too. Oh well. Gotta sneak my way around. It's still a bit of a maze. And I can now block those off. It still is flowing in because of the washing. Now the problem I had with that was if I... What would happen if I do that and block that off? Doing a little bit of... Yep. It flows down there, which is not what I want it to do. So I guess I'll have to do that. Now block that off again. And now it's not flowing. That is what I want it to do. Just some weird positioning that I have to deal with because of the Minecraft water mechanics. Actually, I think I can place that block there. Because mechanical arms go straight through. Actually, why in the world is that even down there? I'm thinking about it, and I don't know why that was even down there. Because underneath of it, there doesn't seem to be anything. Nope, there is nothing down there. And this arm was grabbing from right here. And I don't see any other arms around, so I am genuinely confused as to what that was doing there. It's gone now, and hopefully nothing breaks. And I'm going to throw that wheat in there, get that up and running. Alright. Now, was it... Okay, yeah, it was just when I tried to place it over there that the reach was too much. It's actually a bit of a weird bug, where if I try to reach too far, it actually won't grab it. It'll look like I grabbed it, but it didn't. It is rather annoying when I have to deal like what you saw earlier, where I think I'm grabbing and I'm placing, but it's not actually doing anything. But it doesn't happen too often, so I'm really that worried about it. Now, we do have the nether, but I don't know if I want to risk the nether. So instead, I will just make a couple more buckets. And we should actually make this a soul sand elevator. We have everything we need to do that. So we might as well get that done real quick. I don't have an axe. I'm going to want to grab an axe. Slash make it. I can put the rest of that iron in as well. There we go. We have ourselves an axe. Now for a water elevator that goes both down and up, we are going to have to go and dig all the way back down. Totally digging straight down, no big deal. And then I'll block my way back up. That way I can put a middle in. And then I'll go down yet again with taking out the ladders. Unfortunately, I was on the top of a mountain. And I went all the way down to bedrock. Well, Y11, but that's pretty far down still. Ah. This is the copper mine, actually. Because copper doesn't actually spawn at Y11 all the way down there. Well, yes, it would be very funny if I died. But I've already dug through this. That's why I don't mind. Because normally I would be digging a 2 wide. That's actually why the one next to me is a 2 wide, because that's how I initially dug it. I'm not that dumb. I may be dumb sometimes, but not that dumb. I do take fall damage, though. Actually, I was going to fill that in, but I don't want to fill that in. Oh, I just realized all I have is cobblestone. Oh, well, I guess I'm just going to have to block up using cobble. Not my first choice, but it's all I really have at the moment. And I sure have plenty of it. Now the question is, will I drown? And it looks like yes. Although I made it about halfway. I made it about halfway before I started drowning. That's not too bad. I have to worry about placing down blocks, though, so otherwise I would just swim all the way up to the top. Am I gonna make it? I don't know if... Nope, I'm not gonna make it. Nah, I definitely wasn't gonna make it. That would have been really sad if I exploded right there. That time I made it. And I'm gonna eat, because I'm hungry. I should definitely grab the soul sand before I dig back down, otherwise it's gonna be quite the swim back up. Oh my gosh. I don't have soul sand. You wanna know why that sucks? Because it's a literal soul sand valley that I spawn in here in the nether. Yet I don't have a single piece of soul sand. Grant, okay, I can understand why now. It's kind of all soul soil nearby. No. Bad Wraith. I don't want to deal with you right now. That was the Wraith of a dog. And I don't want to deal with Wraiths because they are really annoying, and I didn't realize that water was freezable. Oops. Well, it now has a torch, so it shouldn't freeze again. I am most definitely going to have to get an air bubble with this. This is way slower than going up was. Luckily, I can also do this. Actually... Well, apparently lag says otherwise. But I can do this. Plop. It's a really good thing I didn't mine all of the ladders. Because I would have died of the fall damage from that. And now... I also realized I didn't bring the kelp. So this soul sand was nearly useless. I need to place dirt. Swim all the way back up again. This time with no chance for air, so I really hope I make it to the top. Yep. Okay. That was a close one. Probably should have stopped at one of those lower levels to get some air. I now grab kelp to make that water source. Kelp! And apparently there's one missing. All good now. Although I don't think this is going to be enough kelp actually. Normally I don't have any issues with having enough kelp for whatever project I need, no matter what height I'm at. But this is only 84, and I went through more than a stack of cobble. Oh dear. I'm pretty sure there's water down there. However, I don't know if I trust it. So I'm gonna play it safe. I may risk drowning again, but I'd rather play it safe. Okay, there is water. I can jump down next time. It actually looks like I may have to go to the ocean to get more kelp. I will double check my storage first. Oh, no. I was not going to make that. Good thing there was an air pocket here. Especially with the lowered health that I already had from my last time drowning. Let's hope I'm able to swim all the way to the top this time. Otherwise, I'm going back down. Oh, it's actually not too far away. I'm thinking maybe 20 kelp or so. I see I have bamboo, but I have 0 kelp. Not a great sign. Darn it. I don't know how far away the ocean is. And of course I don't have an elytra, so I'd have to run all the way there and then run back. Darn it. Because 2 kelp is not going to help me very much. I guess we can make that 3 now. Either way, that's still not what we need. Now, what in the world was I even doing that for? By this point, I've actually forgotten what the plan was. I know we were building the bubble elevator so we could go up and down. For the lava, that is what we were going for. I get distracted rather easily. Should have put that brown dye away a lot sooner. Piston and lever, ladders, stuff I already had on me that I didn't need to have on me. Oh yeah, for a moment there I thought I was coming here to get something, but I wasn't. I was putting stuff away, which I should also put the powered rail away. No need for that. Now let's go ahead. I mean, swimming is faster than the ladder, but still not ideal. Good thing that... Wait, why is that there? Oh yeah. I should block that off now, shouldn't I? Nice and all, but not exactly helpful, because this is the side that we want to go all the way down. Now, this is what we came down here for initially. Just casually carrying an open bucket of lava in the water. Perfect Minecraft logic, right? And we almost drowned, but we made it. Now, I know I should put it like 4 blocks out and we'd only need 1 bucket, but I hate having loose bits, so I'm gonna be the stickler and go every single one. But it does mean that everything should be getting generated now, actually. Maybe the marble will make it? No, actually, it looks like it didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fine. I'll go make 1 more bucket. And dropping down. And let me go. I'm actually going to need to get some signs. Oh, had 1 more bucket to go. Time to swim up again. At least we know this time we can make it without drowning. That is good information. Of course, we do have to be swimming from the very bottom, or else we won't make it. But at least it works. Lava, 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 and lava. We now have a somewhat patchy bit. Ooh, I'm slightly worried that that is sticking out. I hope that doesn't cause any issues. Now, those two gearboxes have to be vertical, and I will need one more gearbox, 3 more drills, which I actually think I'm going to need compressed iron, which we may have in here. Drill. Oh no, it uses normal iron, which I should put some in storage. That way it can just automatically pull. I know I should have this memorized by now, but I forgot how to make the gearbox. Luckily, we have JEI, so it's very easy to look things up still. And final gearbox. Drill in place, drill in place, drill in place. And I actually disabled all of this a little bit earlier on because I was getting way too much. And it was starting to overflow. I think I may actually... I'll pick this up, but I'll put a clutch in place, because with a clutch, I can turn it off without moving the block. Although I do need to grab that lever now. I am no longer allowed to leave it just sitting in storage. It finally has a use. And I put... Yes! There we go. Things are breaking. Although I... Okay, good. I still have 4,000 stress left. These are all working properly. I'm starting to generate slate, jasper, and marble. And we just need the drawers. We are finally getting close. We have done nothing but prep. None of the building has gotten done yet. Just great. Although... Yeah, 10 isn't going to be enough. But it will get us really close, I think. I did forget to put the lever on. I got it out and everything, but I never actually placed it on the clutch. But, as you can see, boop, there we go. We have stopped it, and now we can start it back up very easily. Oh, that was rather dangerous. I really should not leave open lava like that. Not a smart idea. But I'm not going to change anything about it right now. I also never made the drawers that I came over here to do. So actually, I initially made these 1x1 storage drawers. Oh, okay, so they actually looks like they're the same. The 2x2 is just able to hold more types of items. Okay. And I have none of the materials required. Let's make ourselves another chest. Actually, we're going to need 3 chests, which means we don't have enough wood. Oops, I totally just put the chest in there. I did not want to do that. And spruce. Hey, it made all 3 for us. That is perfect. Time to get yeeted, sir. Get yeeted. You need to die. Goodbye. Oop. Don't want to go down there at the moment. Drawer. 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 I will work on getting those upgrades eventually, but considering we're likely going to be using those materials and not letting them stack up, I don't think they're needed at the moment. I may be horribly wrong, of course. I often am. But it still is a possibility that I'm right. Ah, look, Spencer has joined us. Yes, 8 should be plenty. That is good. We can... well, we only needed 1. Oh well. Drop on down. Replace that with our soul sand. And it would probably be a good idea to put signs there so we're not getting pushed back. Oh, there we go. And we shoot our way up to the top.
Oh.
That's not what I meant to do.
What did you do?
Okay, yeah, good. Oh, I just harvested some wheat. No big deal. Now, I'm gonna just move those up. And we have the signs that we need, although it is clear that we are now out of wood because of that.
Oh.
And ploop back down. Place the signs. And the sign actually flooded. I don't know why I didn't think of that. It makes perfect sense, but I just did not think of it. But there we go. We now have a fast way up and down. I mean, we always had the fast way down, but at least we have up as well now.
Oh dear.
Alright, we can finally
I
start
might have to
working
do this. Hold on.
on the expansion project.
I will be right back.
Alright. Now, I need to gather 3 stone real quick, because I don't think I've actually made a stonecutter yet. A little bit of a strange idea considering all these other things that I've made, but I guess I just haven't. Oh dear. Furnace is so slow. Well, she has actually joined me on this world before. It could be that she's doing something else at the moment that's also causing it to not work. We will have to see how it turns out. Now, we have our stone cutter. We can gather... Oh, I forgot how fast I've made this thing. A stack of marble. And I don't actually have that much inventory space. So I'm going to go dump things out. Because a lot of stuff I don't actually need.
Your computer handle.
Okay, I think that's everything. Now, let's finally see. I mean, marble in itself is not a bad looking block.
I've gone on here before.
But there are other variants in here. Plenty of other variants.
I just went in the chat.
So I think let's grab some of these
You want to-
polished marble bricks. I think the marble pillars are obviously going to work really well for pillars. But polished marble might work for a floor. Let's grab some of the pavement as well. Why not? We're just experimenting with all the different bits and pieces that will help us look make it look good. And we do have vertical slabs. Very nice.
Am I good to join you guys for your stream?
Yes, you should know this by now. All you gotta do is
Okay.
join the server. So, let's go ahead and see how these look. I've got a nice little area right here that I can display them in. And the pavement looks good, but I don't think it's gonna be what we want. The bricks... I'm honestly not sure. Hello. I'm gonna actually ask you guys, what do you think would look better? We're gonna be making the... This is for the floor for the berry farm. That's gonna be all the way out there. And I'm not quite sure which one I want to use. I definitely think the pavement is gonna be a no-go for this. But both the marble... Both the polished marble and the marble bricks look good.
Yeah.
You guys want to know something interesting?
I think I'm gonna stick with the bricks. The polished marble does look good, but I kind of like that unity that the bricks have. So, we're gonna go...
Honestly, it kind of looks like a dungeon floor, though.
Well, it would more if it were normal stone bricks, but because of how white they are, it's a lot brighter and happier looking. So, yes, it does kind of look like a dungeon floor, but it's a little too white for that to really have the look completed. So, we are going with the bricks. I almost forgot which one I had picked. That's actually not going to be enough. I know how much gets used.
Well, what one do you need?
192 should work. I'm using marble to create polished marble bricks. You would know this if you were paying attention. I've literally been talking about it for the past 5 minutes, as everyone on stream can tell you.
Okay, it's not the create mod pack, or...
As everyone on stream can tell you, it is. Actually, let's check our chocolate supplies, because this thing has been running that entire time. So we should have a decent amount of chocolate. Of course, I have been eating, so I'll have to take a little bit away. But it is getting there. Actually, I have some extra planks in my inventory. Let's go ahead and make a chest. And turn this into a double chest. Because that'll also give me a lot easier access to it.
And it's not the 1.16 version?
Yes, it is.
Okay, because it says it's not compatible.
It is the version 107 for the mod pack. 116 Minecraft. I have taught you all this before. Oh yeah, Spencer, come take a look.
Yeah.
It's a bit extended. It's a minor bug where the trees generate just far enough to where when this one grows, that chest and that portable storage interface shoves them by 1 block. Just 1 block. But over time, you can see it generates more and more and more. And because these don't have a push limit like normal pistons, it's just gonna keep going. Now I'm actually going to come... I can't see it from there. where would I be able to see? Up top, maybe? Oh. Okay, so that deployer has 3
So I
saplings.
accidentally installed the wrong one, so.
Oh, apparently these ones don't have saplings. Oh, I'll bet it's not... Okay, I bet it's not doing all the leaves because of that error. And I only got 4 more. That's too bad. However, we can see the first 4 are completely filled up on saplings. It's only this one, and it's almost full. So, I was gonna do something... Yes, that's right. I was gonna start building. We're finally gonna make it look nice as we build a farm. This is probably far enough. We don't need a ton of space for these berries. Because I think our chocolate production is good enough. Whoops, I went a little far. I wasn't exactly paying attention to where I was going, and I went a bit further than I meant to. Oh well. Now, I will immediately light this
More
up.
berries.
Yes, berries. I think what we need to do... I know I'm getting distracted. That's alright, Mara. There is a lot going on. So, it's alright if you don't understand everything. I honestly think the next step is going to be to add another layer of the sugarcane. Because sugarcane can produce a lot. But as you can
You
see...
realize how badly that ended up last time.
Well, yes, but I've already fixed that. So the next layer is going to be going up again. Which means it...
We have to go through that again.
Well, not the under...
Right.
Not the under part. The under part is already fixed. We just have to
Yeah,
add
but-
another piece on top of this, which is not actually that difficult. You joined in for the harder part.
Please.
But yeah, we have plenty of cocoa beans, although they are starting to slow down. It's obvious that the sugar is the issue here. It's the one that's holding us back on our chocolate production. It would be amazing, but I don't think it's ever going to happen, is if I actually got a backlog of both cocoa beans and sugarcane. That would be honestly amazing. But I'd have to have a rather large farm to get that much. Alright. Now, I think I'm probably going to have the farm inlaid into the ground. Okay. Need to grab some water. Because I goofed and I placed this a little bit too low. Okay. Easy fix. Most of the time, it's really nice to have that ability to place the block beneath the one you're standing on. Or, not always standing on, but just beneath. But at times like that, where you misclick, it can get annoying. I'm gonna have to dig out some of this later when I put the berries back in, but I think I'll just work with that when the time comes, because it's a little easier than trying to plan ahead in this state.
I'm out of torches. Dang it.
That is an unfortunate
Where
issue.
can I eat?
Oh, where am I? I'm in
Mhm.
my tunnel.
Yes, the useless tunnel that is stupidly long.
Yes, I am returning to the surface. I think.
And you still haven't added a quick way.
I have to get more wood.
It's your own fault for making it so long in the first place. That's all I can say.
Yeah, the last person that was here put sand in my tunnel.
Yep. That was an issue. I did it again. I overbuilt. I seem to be doing that fairly often. I guess it's my own fault for making the platform so small.
Okay,
But
so
yes, I am definitely going to expand it. I saw the size of it once I finished the first little bit and immediately said, nope, I need it to be bigger because
so
I like big farms.
wait. I have super good news.
Yes, I know.
What?
I know what you're gonna say.
What is it?
Well, I'm assuming I know, I should say. Is it about your job?
Yeah, you're close.
The
We have
new
one
job?
at R.R. Donnelly.
The new
Yes,
job
at
that you just
R.R.
got?
Donnelly. Yes, at R.R. Donnelly.
You do realize I watched chat. I saw all of that.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Most
No,
streamers see what is put in their chat.
I wouldn't know. No,
It's
that's
just
not what I was
common
gonna say.
sense.
I was gonna say, I have a video that's 21 seconds long that has, it's been uploaded 3 days ago, that has 958 views.
Why is that bad insight? Does it happen to be the,
Possessed microwave one?
yes, the possessed microwave?
Yes, it is.
So as you guys can see here, this was the issue that I was running into before, where I have so much andesite, it's overflowing.
Wait, so you needed marble?
Yes, and I have a
I can
factory.
mine you marble.
I have a
Oh.
factory for marble. I don't do things manually.
I was gonna offer to mine you some marble.
Yeah, I don't do things manually, that's all.
Dude, I could do it for you.
And wait more than a half an hour just for you to leave?
Dude, I have diamond picks.
Yes, and you still have to leave your tunnel?
It doesn't take that long, dude.
Yes, but it would because you'd also have to take the time to mine it, and it's not exactly everywhere like cobblestone is. It's just easier to automate it. Granted, as everyone knows, it took me an hour to automate it. But now I have,
Hence why I'm offering.
and I've already used over 600 blocks of marble.
I'm just gonna turn this tunnel into a giant mine. That's all I'm gonna do.
Eh, that works for you, I guess.
And then I can sell the resources.
You can try.
Who would buy them?
I'm gonna sell them dirt cheap.
And what sort of resources are you talking about?
Dirt.
I
I'm
have
not gonna sell you guys dirt. I'm gonna get you guys the stuff you need.
all the stuff I need is already covered by automation. Yeah, Mara, it's pretty obvious. But we'll see how well it goes. Now, Spencer, go ahead and come over here and take a look at this platform. It's
Where?
the big marble platform.
Oh my gosh.
This is the berry farm.
Why?
It's the berry farm.
Why?
Very
You need
simple.
any
Too
slate?
much. It's too much.
You've seen our chocolate production, and berries don't exactly grow that fast either.
See, they do.
Although
Dude, do you need
that's
any
gonna
other
be a
Also-
materials?
Also, how are we going to plant berries here?
I am getting to that.
Exactly.
I need to make
Dispensers and
the
repeaters.
initial platform first. Because I could
I
have
think
made
this is
this...
big enough.
I could have made this just a flat-out dirt platform, but that would look ugly. And I'm trying to make things look a little more fancy. So, I will make it where people could get in, but you probably won't because there's no need to, because the machines will do it all for you. And
Oh, I
yes,
hit a massive marble vein.
that is good for you. We're actually going to have to go underneath this and mob-proof it all. It's going to become quite the mob farm otherwise.
Very true.
I already have 2.5 stacks of marble.
That is good for you.
I'll sell it to the highest bidder.
Good luck on that.
So what?
The highest bidder.
I
Stacks of
will...
what? Huh?
Marble. What I'm building with.
Oh,
I
I
will
need
give
I
you...
also have Jasper and Slate down here that I can get.
Oh, actually the slate I have not automated yet.
Okay,
Or,
would you
no.
like some Slate?
Maybe I did. I can't remember what I've automated.
Well, if I find any, I'll go get it
your
for you.
automatic slate.
I can't remember. But I will offer
And
you
wood.
the amazing price of 12 bamboo.
I'd say that's an amazing trade.
Yep.
For what block? Jasper or Slate?
For the 2 stacks of marble.
Oh, okay.
Now, I actually just had an idea. Everything is fairly flat in my farming so far. I was originally thinking dig back out the floor and replace it with dirt. But what if I just keep it like this, place the dirt on top like this, and raise all of this?
Oh dear.
That may actually work.
That does not sound good.
Well, what's wrong with it?
It doesn't sound right.
Alright. I'm gonna try and make this even because it's gonna match up a little better that way. So that's the 3. So starting right there, that's the corner of the stairs.
Yeah, I spent the last week digging sand
Wow.
on Minecraft.
Nope. Bye, spider. I just fell off the platform. You can survive with half a heart.
Oh.
I survived with half a heart.
What's your armor level?
Armor doesn't help with falling, except if you have feather falling enchantment. But
Yeah.
I'm wearing iron armor like everyone else because it's really cheap to make.
And I'm wearing iron armor because I just made it. Because I realized I didn't even have it.
Yep, you did not have much on you. I gave you the extendo grip and the goggles.
Well, I have 3 stacks.
Where did my
stuff
extender grip go? I think
don't
you
know.
may have picked it up one of the times that I died.
I don't know, actually. You might want to check storage.
I will.
Now, let's not fall off this time because I'm not at full health, and it would be deadly.
Would you need lapis at all? Or redstone?
Not really at the moment.
Okay.
Although I can automate the production of those as well.
How?
Redstone with a witch farm, and lapis with an auto miner.
Hmm. You do realize I could do all that unpaid, right?
You could. It all depends on whether or not you want to.
Dude, I've been mining sand for the past week straight
And
in Minecraft.
you get paid for that.
Yeah, that is true, but minimal. I also broke the sand economy on that server, so no one's allowed to sell sand, glass, or sandstone anymore. Yeah, that's how much sand I was getting.
Quite interesting. Now, we obviously need the stairs to match. That's probably not going to be enough, but my marble production is not backed up like my andesite and my granite. So I'll just have to work with what I have. So much fun running through all the machines, careless of how they would technically hurt me if this were real.
Yeah.
Is that right? No, that is not right. I completely placed that in the wrong spot. So, looking
There's a
at
ton
the...
of this near bedrock.
Oh, that's why it looked like more, because I had this extra little bit. Okay. So, what do you think of this inner block? That's our current berry farm. I now need to somewhat fill it with dirt. I say somewhat because, as I said earlier, I don't want to completely fill it and make it look ugly.
Oh, there's so much marble near bedrock
Well-
level.
Was that on purpose?
What?
No.
I was legit coming over to say you are so punchable right now, and then you just fell off on your own. That was great.
We need to make actual like way to get up.
That is true. And it's not going to be any normal Minecraft setup. It's going to be an automated way.
Really?
Of course.
Really?
Well, why not?
You're
It's not that hard.
going to destroy my brain.
Okay,
And
this
this
one
computer.
is rather simple. All it is,
Mm-hmm.
it's very simple. It's literally a rope pulley, and that's it. You just gotta power the rope pulley.
Exactly. That's the confusing part.
Uh-oh. I have made this uneven. And that's not
Okay.
gonna do. Now, let's see. How far does this go out? Oh. Uh-oh. Guess I'm gonna have to block all this off. Actually, I'm not gonna block it off because this is gonna be the new... Well, see, it stops here. So, should I have the stairs go here or here? I'll probably have the stairs go here.
Huh?
So, I'm going to dig that back out again.
Why does it matter?
Because when I made the sugarcane and cocoa beans initially, I added a little bit too much onto the pull length. and it kind of extends further than I initially planned it to. And that is now interfering with the berry factory. And there goes my pickaxe, yet again.
What level?
Just get a stone one.
But
Dude, I have a
stone
diamond
is
one that's
so
unused that you
slow. Why would I bother ruining a diamond tool when I know I'm just gonna break it?
I was just offering.
I know, but I want you to think sometimes. There is not much use for diamond tools right now. That is not what I want. Because I go through them so much. With no enchantments to stop me from destroying them, it's a bit of a waste of resources. So if we had enchantments like Unbreaking and Mending, yes, that would be great. But because we don't have those things, I'm not going to bother with them.
Okay.
Now, that does... Oh, okay, good. I still have a few extra stairs.
6.5 stacks.
Good for you. I do need to expand the entire platform this way now. Because I lost one row, and I needed to add one anyways. Actually, I need to dig all this out too. And move it over one, because this is going to become a channel rather than a wall. I should also light all this up. That would be helpful. And then, like... Nope, I'm doing it wrong. Don't listen to me. There we go. So I fixed the half a one. This adds the extra one, and I want to go one further anyways. But I am out, and that's also the edge of the platform. I kind of want to expand that platform so I am not falling off the edge.
What about safety rail?
Yeah, well, on this building I'm actually going to put walls in. I know, such a unique idea.
Oh dear.
Never before done.
I have no idea how to feel about that. Oh dear.
And more. 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 And a little bit more. I'm saving that last little bit that I had to possibly make other blocks, since we do still have entire walls that we need to create. This is turning out to be quite the large project for a simple berry farm.
Already.
So stairs go there, and I have 3 blocks out from the stairs. Right? I think that's right. Get away, creeper. No one wants you.
What?
It is very true.
I want hugs.
Alright, come on up. There's a creeper waiting for you.
I would, but I'm still mining marble for you.
Alright.
You have 7.5 stacks of marble currently waiting for you.
Jeez.
Alright. I am resisting very hard to comment on how much marble I've used and the time it's taken you to mine that.
Hey, still, it's marble, so...
Yes, that is why I'm avoiding commenting on it.
And I don't even have an efficiency, so...
Yep. I guess you could consider the ones that I have to have efficiency. They sort of have
Yeah,
efficiency
but this
on
has
them.
got blood and sweat put into it, so it's, blood labor.
I mean, mine... Yeah, I really can't say much for mine.
So you could say mine's a higher quality product, because it's blood labor money.
I mean, I did drown in the process of making mine. Although that wasn't directly related. That was just a happenstance.
There's so much sand. I swear he put like 4 stacks down here.
You probably did, because what you do is you grind the gravel and it creates sand.
No, like in my tunnel.
Yes. And he put at least 3 stacks of gravel into the grinder. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a lot. I totally agree with Mara, though. Mine is still pretty good quality because I had to use brain power. It wasn't physical power, it was brain power. And everyone who was watching can confirm that. I was a derp a few times. I totally messed up. It took me a few tries to get it right, but I eventually did. And I can still walk up here and watch the water wheel spin. I feel like it might be cool to turn all of this to glass, but that would be so much to dig out, and it would disable all my machinery while I'm doing it, because the water flow would get absolutely ruined. It's a good thing berries don't need water, though. Now, I have 800 dirt. I probably didn't need to grab that much. Oh well. I'll just put it back later. I see someone in the ground. What
Someone
a-
underground?
Yes,
Yeah,
someone.
that's probably me.
Someone in the
Are
ground.
they moving really fast?
I don't know. I'm not looking at them anymore. Okay. Good. I wanted to make sure that there were no more mobs. Huh. I kinda wanna go find the sea temple now. I think sea lanterns would fit the mood of the berry factory perfectly as our light system in the floor. But I don't even know if I know where a monument is to get the sea lanterns.
Oh, I see your name tag.
I mean, if you see me, then you're definitely close to the surface. I mean, you've got to be practically right on it, because I'm not really close.
Or I saw someone's name tag.
Yeah,
Either yours or Spencer.
considering where I am, it's much more likely that it was Spencer.
I mean, I'm kind of lost, but
Right.
I was gonna ask that. Where
Yeah,
are
I
you?
see Spencer's name tag. She's dropping down to something.
okay.
Oh,
Oh,
you're dropping into something?
I have no. Okay, I can't see a thing. Never mind, I'm good.
Interesting.
I think she found my tunnels.
Maybe.
Because I hear sand breaking.
It's pretty obvious if you're in his tunnels.
It's a 1x2 tunnel.
That works for now.
Yes, and I have to fix the tunnels later because,
Ooh. This could actually look really cool if this does work the way I think it might. So, here I have the mechanical harvesters just in the front. But what if I had
Hi,
them
Spencer.
underneath? So that it's going over the top
Yeah,
of the
don't go
berry
to the
farm.
tunnels down there. that way, unless you have full amount of food.
That might actually work.
Oh, why?
You'll get you're gonna run out of food down there.
Yes, it's stupidly long.
Yes, yes, it is.
Alright. We are finally getting close. Now we just have to make the materials needed, which we'll see if I even remember how. It's been a while since I made the automated stuff. I'm gonna grab those gearboxes. Looks like I already have the linear chassis in hand. I will need harvesters. I have my glue already. And that appears to be everything I have. Oh, I need to create another sticky piston, which means I need lime dye. Grab a cacti. Grab a bone. Turn the bone into dye. Darn it! I forgot about that. You can dye the crafting grid. I guess it's white now. Oops. I now come up here and cook the cacti. I get myself some lime dye. Well, first I get cactus paste, which I turn into green dye, which I turn into lime dye. I now need to get me some dough, which as simple as that. The bread factory is now offline, but that's alright, because I don't use it very much anyways. I take the wheat.
I have 662 marble.
Good for you. I throw it in there, and just wait till it gets picked up here. Simple as that.
I'm still collecting more.
One dough. And 2 dough. Turn that back on. And we have ourselves some slime balls. I then
Spencer, what are you doing?
need to make myself a
Nothing.
mechanical piston, which I actually have everything for. And of course, turn it sticky. Pulls. It looks like I only have 4, and I definitely need more than that. Oh, but they're really cheap. There we go, I should have more than enough now. And I think I will go set that up real quick. I only have 8 linear chassis, so I won't be able to set everything up, but it will be a start. I should really patch that up as well. And I'm gonna steal from that because the farm is nowhere near full. I guess it's a fine thing then that it is not fully... I don't have enough of the chassis to set this up. Because I don't really have a full farm either. And I guess I'm going to use
I want to know why
stairs.
Spencer's following me.
Guess I'm going to use stairs as my building block because I don't have anything else on me.
I have no idea how to get out. That's why.
So if I have
You dug
that,
in a certain way, didn't you?
and
Nope,
then I go like
I
that,
fell in.
and then that,
Oh,
It hurt.
that explains a lot.
and then I do this. Yeah, that should work. So I can only set up 2 rows at the moment. Because of the limited chassis that I have. But I think this would work.
It should just be straight this way, Spencer. Out that way.
Now the question is, how far do I push it? So,
And you'll break a snow
1,
block up at
2,
the top of the ladder.
3,
I'll replace
4,
it later.
5, 6. Oh dear. It's 19. I'm sure everyone can guess where this is going. I've got to make it 20 now.
Oh my gosh, why?
Just because
What?
I have a bit of OCD and it's just telling me I have to fix that. It's 1 off. Also, that is the perfect amount of piston extension pulls that I have. Shouldn't be too big of a deal.
Is it going to crash me as soon as I come out of my tunnel?
It shouldn't. Your computer would have to be pretty bad to do that.
My normal computer is not back yet.
Yes. And
And you saw how bad I was lagging in Phasmophobia.
also, you did not make the connection that Phasmophobia is a resource-intensive game.
Oh.
Why are you walking in the berries? Don't walk in berries. It's not good for you, usually.
But berries are fun to walk in.
Yep, I'm tearing it all out here on the end to make it 1 longer.
Yay, Spencer found the way out.
Like that. And that. And that. I hear you getting poked by the berries. If you die to a berry bush, you will get laughed at.
I won't laugh.
Because you will
Alright.
not be the first one to die to a berry bush.
Oh, I have 825 marble, give or take 57.
I mean, there is an actual counter.
It counts it on your offhand too?
Yep. It should.
Oh. 157 then. Yep.
Alright.
No, 825, sorry.
I
Where are you
mean-
on it?
To test it, you can also just take it out of your offhand. Oop. This is why this is not human safe. I backed into the other set of berry bushes. That is why this
Where
is
would
meant
you
to be
like
automated.
your marble?
Go ahead and just put it in the main storage, I guess. Oh, I should
Like-
probably put the harvesters on. Although those I do need to glue.
I put it in the item hopper, right?
Why is that not working? Ooh, that's sad. It does not look like the harvester can be placed on the downwood. Ooh. Alright. Guess it is time for me to go make more linear chassis. Because I ran out.
Yes, I'm depositing all the marble that I have.
This is an
Sunset-
easier way. Let me do it the easier way.
Which is...
You can throw it in the hopper.
Oh, you mean the crafting grid?
Well, both,
Yeah.
actually. The crafting grid and the literal hopper over here.
Oh.
This hopper does go into the storage system.
Okay.
That-
You have 1k in marble now. That's in there.
Alright. Would you like
You're
some
welcome.
chocolate?
Fine.
Yay! Come with me. I have finally convinced him.
You convinced her.
It was
Doesn't
the
matter.
only food.
Not Spencer, Abby.
Doesn't matter. I still convinced you.
She's poking me, that's why. The heck?
What? The mess of a factory that this is?
No, busy hands. Craft mechanical arms select.
Oh, yeah. It's because you are next to the mechanical arm that is processing things. It's not necessarily that you did it yourself, it's that you were next to one that had done it. Chocolate is over here.
Oh gosh.
You can go through the water, or it crashed you.
Like I said. Let me try again.
Mine had a bit of trouble as well.
Oops. I guess I'm too used to it. I guess as soon as you join in, you might want to just look down. That might
Oh,
help with...
I can't even move.
I know. Look down, that'll help with the lag, and then walk backwards. That's gonna be the best way to get out of this situation. Sorry, I did not think it would crash you.
Dude, I've told you many times
Yes.
this computer sucks.
But I didn't realize it was that bad. Also,
See, I'm
if
holding
you mind...
S, and this is how slow I move from the lag.
Yep. Slowly turn your mouse to look
Which
around.
way?
Try to a 180. Oh, you made it about halfway.
I bet your viewers are gonna get tons of content, like, from this. Just watching me repeatedly crash.
Oh, no, no! Creeper, stay away! Bad! You need to die. I will not have my machinery exploded. Torch spam.
I'm being...
I am torch spamming because
I
I do
can't
not
jump.
want the machinery to be exploded.
Oh wait, nope, it finally let me jump. Oh gosh.
Why are you trying to jump? I did not tell you to jump.
To get over the block, and now it's stuck doing this.
Oh. Okay.
I told you the lag, dude. It was gonna kill me.
Well. Yeah. Well, let's see if you can pick something up while this is going on. Hey, you picked up the chocolate. I mean, that was the whole goal. But, yeah. I guess just try and get away from that. That's the only thing I can say at this point. Not my problem.
I think his Discord crashed too.
It might have. Now, I don't know if I installed multiplayer sleep on here. I did! Or no, I think the mod pack actually has it automatically, which is nice. Okay, if you guys dig out areas like this to gather marble or other materials, just please fill it back in.
It may
Well
be
then,
that-
I just... I look up and splat. Alright.
I'm so confused.
She fell from a high place.
Oh. Okay. I also blue screened momentarily.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay, 12 more linear chassis.
Oh gosh. Mouse. Up. Please.
Well, you have your chocolate.
Mouse. Please.
Enjoy the chocolate.
If I can get... I'm gonna throw up if this keeps going. I
Okay.
moved the mouse 1 inch and it's glitching. As
Actually,
in,
that's
it's like
not where I
that
want
one
to put it.
day where I
Uh,
would not stop crashing.
Yep. I need to put it right there.
My mouse crashed me.
And there. This can now harvest. And I don't have any wood on me, so
I
I
have some.
need to go mine some.
I have wood.
Can you drop it, though?
I am making slow progress to the cactus from the lag.
Oh, almost fell down there. Do not want to go down there.
I've thrown all 40 logs. I said cactus.
Interesting choice
I'm trying
to place.
to move. It's the only place I could get to. My mouse is slowly catching up. And now my game's frozen.
I am going through
Spencer,
and
Take the
harvesting
wood,
wood.
Zara. She's all I see is like her stuck by a cactus for the past 30 seconds.
Alright.
Never mind, I can move again. The lag seems to have. I had 1 bar of signal.
Yeah, just
Where do you want the wood?
I'm currently picking it all up, but I guess you could put it in storage if you want. That is not storage.
We have a bunch of wood in storage.
I thought I used all of it.
Wait, can I make chocolate bread?
No, although that would be really cool if you could.
We have 118.
Well, I have added more.
Covered meat.
But I went on a big, like, gathering trip and collected wood because I heard you use up all the wood.
Well, well, that is why I have that wood there, is specifically for use. I mean, to be honest, the entire server struggles a little bit over here.
Will this if I stand here to like shove me off the edge?
If you're in the
Oh
way
gosh,
of a
I
machine,
can't
then
stop
yeah.
sprinting. Help.
Ooh, nice, we're getting all the way down to here.
I went through the bar.
Hey, we're down to 6. We have to make it
Like,
all the way
it's
down to
going
here.
Through me.
It'll take a little bit before we get those saplings all filled up, but we're working on it.
Disgusting.
I actually
I
do
prefer
want to...
bread more.
Let's see. Chocolate can actually only be...
How does bread... It restores more of that gold health more than, like, the gold saturation stuff than chocolate.
Yes, but chocolate gives you more direct health.
Oh gosh. No. No. My keyboard. W key. No. I can't get the W key to stop.
There we go. I almost forgot what I was trying to make. That would have
I
been
cannot stop
not
running,
good.
apparently.
Okay, we now need to make a portable interface. Well, 2 of them to be exact. Because they always come in pairs.
All I'm getting is messages saying waiting for server. On the top.
Yeah, you may not want to be near me. Actually, no, I'm going to put it on the back. Symmetry reasons, that looks horrible, but because it's going to be the only one, I think I can work with it.
Need gravel for something.
Which, I should actually put those piston poles in play now. Oops. Wait a minute. How's the pole 22 blocks when I only had 20 piston extension poles?
My game. Help.
I think I broke it, guys. How did you suffocate in a wall?
My game froze and gravel fell on me.
Why were you near gravel?
I needed gravel. I'm in my tunnel. I died near some jasper.
That
That
is
green's
not
no,
helpful.
near some slate on the surface.
That is not helpful.
Right near some slate on the surface.
Yeah,
There's quite a bit of exposed rocks.
just look for any gravel that's there and then just dig around the gravel and hopefully get my items.
Well, your items would have all popped out.
They would have.
Yep. Because blocks force the items
Oh
out.
yeah. Please grab my items, someone.
So, I need
Also,
a
if something
normal
spawns down
sticky
here, I'm
piston.
almost guaranteed to be dead.
Yeah, you can run from it.
Not if it's a creeper or two.
You can still run from it.
100.
Alright. So, I now need a normal Minecraft sticky piston, which apparently I had a random piston still in there. Oh yeah! Well, it's gone again. I need a block of redstone.
If you need redstone, I have plenty down at my base.
And I totally forgot what other materials I needed. I know I need redstone itself. But what
I have literal
was
redstone
that?
blocks, dude.
An adjustable repeater. And then just a torch. Specifically a redstone torch.
No.
Normal
game,
torch wouldn't help me
please,
very much.
no. Oh, I'm freeze framing. Oh, it's bad.
Not a repatter. A repeater. Which I don't have
hear
the
so many
torch.
things down here.
Actually, need to grab one of those. And a clock. There's our repeater. And I'll just grab half a stack of redstone. That seems to work pretty well. Ooh, and then I need a gear shift. I think the gear shift is the one I need.
Then so did you find them?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're not giving us a whole lot to go off of. Alright, so I'm going to build a small platform out here. This is going to be the power section. And it doesn't need to look as pretty. Why were you processed? I mean, that is absolutely hilarious. I love that death message. But why? Why were you near them? They're rather dangerous, as many people have found out.
Wait, what happened?
She got processed by the crushing factory, which means any iron gear you had has now been turned back into iron.
I had nothing on me.
Okay, so you just did it because...
Well,
How
the
long
thing
does
is,
it take for items to
then
despawn again?
I lost
5 minutes?
connection and
Yep.
and it said flying is not enabled on this server.
Yeah, that is a thing. It is not enabled because it's a bug and Minecraft doesn't work properly.
No! Game! Spencer, you crashed me.
This is quite hilarious, actually. I'm just looking at my chat.
And then you leaving
Crashed you.
me. Yeah.
There's just all of these joining leave messages in my chat now.
No sand. Why? Oh,
Yeah, I don't think you guys are ever gonna be joining me on one of my bigger mod packs. Not
Thank you.
not least not with the current setup.
I can't sprint. I'm out of hunger.
Okay, so I always forget how I need to do this. I put you there, you there, you there, you go there, you go there,
Spencer,
like
Yeah.
I can't get out
that.
of my tunnel in time, I don't think. I'm gonna
What do you
lose so
mean?
much. I'm gonna lose so much bread.
You do realize
Where
bread
are
is
you?
extremely cheap for us. We can
I
help
have
you
2 diamond
replace it.
picks. And I have 2
Where are you?
diamond picks.
The
in my
diamond
tunnel
picks are a
still.
bigger deal, yes.
Spencer, just search the entire mountaintop, see if you can find any green block, and then find gravel near it.
Alright. These
I see
aren't
someone's
gonna
name tag.
do us much good, but at least I have them placed down. Cogwheel, going up and over and over. Nope, that's not gonna help me.
Oh, sorry.
I need a gearbox to go right there, and then another gearbox to go right there. Yeah, that's the one I need. Okay. There we go. Now I just need to provide this with power. And I'm not going to try linking it up with the other systems because that would just be a lot of transferring. Instead, I will make more water wheels. Because for some reason that's my main source of power.
My items aren't here.
Um,
I found where I died and they're not even there.
it has been a while.
Has it been 5 minutes?
Probably. Where did you die?
Over here.
That's not very helpful. Considering... Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
You sure this was where you died?
Yes. Because slate hole. Yeah. None of my items are down there.
Doesn't look like it. That is annoying.
Well, I
And
head
of
off
course,
into the woods of death.
I now have an annoying hole that I need to patch up. Bleh.
You know what? I don't even care.
Don't turn this into a habit. I know what you get like.
I'm not. I needed an end. I needed a death to get back to my base.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go get water wheels. Oops. I keep turning on my Endurian keyboard by accident. There you go. 4 water wheels should be enough. And let's actually make these ones a little bit fancier.
Also, I have no wood.
We have a little bit that can help you. Okay. I don't know if I want to use these. Let me check both of them, see what they look like. Slate pretty much looks like core. Yeah, both slate and jasper look very similar to marble. Oh, whoops. Yeah, these have filled up. They can only hold 2048 at a time. Okay, let's actually drop on down. Limestone.
Oh, I forgot. I got a music disc from something.
Marble. I'm looking to see
You
if
need
I've
a mall
uncovered
music disc.
any limestone. I don't know if I have. I mean, I don't have too much use for it right now, because I don't have a jukebox.
I can make you one if I had wood. I have the diamonds for it.
That's right. Cave. This cave, actually quite large.
What? The one by my base?
Nope. I think it's up here? Yeah. Whoa, what is that guy? I see a turtle. Not a normal turtle, though.
Is it mutated?
Maybe?
Hold on, I'm opening up Twitch.
Die, all of you. Ooh, emerald.
On.
I need to eat some chocolate. Hi, Mr. Turtle. You're not a turtle, you're a tortoise. I'm gonna die. I wonder if I should kill the tortoise. Nope, nope, nope. I'm running because there are skellies. And my armor sucks.
Yeah, I can't watch your stream, I don't think.
Oh, oh dear.
Never
Nope.
mind, it's just taking so long.
I am
Wait.
not gonna die. Not right after Spencer just got pricked to death.
I have a heart. Leave me alone.
We have a chocolate factory. With excess chocolate. You really don't need to worry about food. Either of you. Because if you
I
really
had
need it...
300 bread.
Yep. And that and the chocolate factory produces a lot of bread too. I want to know what the tortoise drops. This is actually a really cool cave. Oh, and there's a mob spawner in the middle of it. Ooh, there's a red tortoise. What are you? Are you just... Yeah, you're just another tortoise. Well, that's gonna forever be recorded. We have another death to a berry bush. What? No. Oh my gosh! No. Cave spider. This place is really cool, but so dangerous. What the... I'm not seeing things, am I? I just got TNT from killing that cave spider.
Yeah, you're not seeing things. I also have a zombie horde.
Yes, I know. I saw it, and it's quite an issue. Luckily, I haven't... nope! Bad creeper. Why? There's gotta be a creeper spawner around here.
No, it's a special spawner.
I know. There's gotta be a creeper. There are so many.
It's called the monster box, dude.
Yes, I know. Ooh. More gun. More TNT. I am farming TNT here. And bone blocks? Cobwebs? Iron ore? What is this place? Also, that's a really big gravel ceiling.
Welcome to Purgatory.
It's great.
I've been to better places than that.
I think this is the doing of Quark.
Also, would you like me to make you a jukebox at all?
I mean, I don't have a ton of use for it right now, but if you want,
I have a music disc for it.
It would be kind of fun to listen to music. But of course, the one thing I was looking for initially, the limestone, I don't seem to find. I mean, this is going to be a great place to set up a spawner, actually.
Oh, I have no food down here whatsoever.
That's not good. Ooh, there's another box.
I never stored food down here.
Which was not very smart of you. Oh, hi zombies. I think I might need to get a better sword before I do much more down here. They can get overwhelming very easily.
I can make you a diamond sword. I have 8 diamonds.
I have 5 diamonds. I could also make it, I just don't feel like doing it at the moment.
Then I'll make you one when I get back to the surface.
You don't...
Actually, I have to go in 2 minutes.
Nope. I hear a creeper. Yep, that's a monster box. Oh, it blew up the monster box. Sad.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. It's sad.
Monster boxes.
No.
But, yeah.
I crashed.
This is a very cool cave, but it did not give me what I was looking for.
Which is?
Limestone. I think this is the way out.
I think there might be some in an adjacent cave to my base.
Why are you dying so much, Spencer?
She's in a death loop.
It's fun.
Why?
I know, right?
Dying is fun.
I know,
Especially when
right?
you don't have anything on you.
I know, right?
Now I just got myself stuck.
So, yeah, out of that little trip, I managed to get 34 bone blocks. So, there's that. I was not expecting that. I also got heavily distracted from what the plan was. Ooh, I wonder if I have any vines. You guys really need to patch up the hole you made. Vines, nope, I definitely don't have vines. Is there a way to get them? Nope, sad. That looks so much like the 117 amethyst. It threw me off for a moment. Corundum. No clue. Gravisand? Interesting. Some of the... Wait, hold on. I might have the things for the Gravisand. No, why do I not have an Ender Pearl? I don't think I'm equipped to fight an Enderman, though. Alright. Let's just use... I think we'll go with the slate. Because that is what we were originally looking at. And you know what? Let's go with the pavement. I'll most definitely need more, but this is a start, because we only have 4 water wheels. Yep. So that's still working properly. Berries are full. And I'll put the water back here. Alright, this is going to be our main floor. I think that'll work. Add that, that, and then a wall. So, definitely want to put a wall there. Do not want to be flooding my redstone. Yeah, I definitely did not get enough. Hey, I placed it. Good. And like that. And I ran out. Oh well. I have plenty of slate stored up with the factory. We're almost there, guys. We have almost made it through the process of creating this upgrade. It has taken us quite a while. I'm gonna grab 2 stacks this time, even though I probably only need the 1. Let's get this up and running. The final step is going to be transporting the newly harvested berries over to that conveyor belt right there, and then we'll be done. And gotta place that one right there. Oh, I was missing a block. And we have done it. I'm actually going to make a small water pool so I can have my infinite water right up here, easy to access, rather than having to run back and forth. Because I know that's definitely what is going to happen if I don't set that up right away. And there we go. We have power. That's probably all we're gonna need. Well, wrong block. There we go. And I don't think I'm gonna really need that much of a speed boost, since this one isn't meant to go super fast. Actually, I may go for the speed boost because I forgot how slow it starts out as. Luckily, it's not too hard to set up. But I will need some more large cogwheels. And got me a few more. Oh, that's darkness. I don't want darkness because things blow up very easily around here. Actually, I'm finally lighting that section down there up. I'm sure at least 1 or 2 mobs have come from down there. But that is the end of the torches I had on me. Not actually a good thing because this is not fully lit up. Luckily, this is also very high up, so I can easily knock mobs off. So we'll put large one. Put small one. Large one. Small one. Large one. Pull. Oops. Place that in the wrong order. It goes pull, then large one. Then a small one. And now I just do that. Oh, looks like I lost a few berries in the harvesting process. When it stopped it. Why is that one not getting... Oh, because it's only 66% growth? That's interesting. So I guess, according to Minecraft, this is fully grown and I can harvest it like that. But according to everything else, it's not fully grown. That's a bit strange. But the machine definitely works. And it's rather efficient already. Although that was from letting it sit for quite a while as well. Ooh. It does not go quite far enough. I guess I'm going to go make 2 more piston poles due to me adding the piece on the back. I did not think of that feature when I first set this up. And while I'm over here, I might as well create the other things I need. The portable interface. I only needed 2, I just made 16. Ooh, darn it. We almost had everything we needed. It looks like we may need to make some more andesite alloys soon. Alright. Oh, I should grab a chute along the way. And a chest that I can actually put the berries in. I should still have that launcher. That's a basin. I do not have a chute apparently. And where in the world did you come from, sir? Get. You are not wanted. Take the rotten flesh. I do not want it anymore. Not that I ever really wanted it in the first place, though. I totally just got distracted with what I was going to do, though. I needed a chute.
Okay, I'm gonna get off.
Alright, iron. We have 0 compressed iron. I will go ahead and compress it all, since I'm probably going to end up using it all eventually. Go ahead and smack down on that iron. I can actually probably turn off the stone generators now, since I'm not really building as much with them at the moment. There you go. Yeah, that's quite a few blocks that are being left there. Not what I want. That's also probably not helping with their lag. Now, if I remember correctly, it goes like that. It does. So I have the chutes that I needed. I needed to get one of those andesite funnels, a chest, which I don't believe I have. No, I do not. Oh, normal Minecraft chest has been completely disabled. Oh, yeah. Okay, I only need that one funnel. I would have then needed to grab myself. Let me just search up mechanical. Launcher? Nope. I don't remember what its name is. It's the machine that we use to boost it into the air. Weighted ejector. Yes, I do have that one. And now... Oh, wait. I am going to need to grab myself... I already have the shafts, and I have a few more alloys in case I need to make more. But I should grab the belt. Which we do have one. Oh my, this has taken us almost 3 hours to do. But we're finally almost there. Yeah, I don't know if this is collecting. Let me just temporarily disable that. It is working, but it doesn't pick them all up, which is a little bit strange. I obviously do not have proper lighting set up in here, though. Alright, let's get this set up. So this is going to come out right there. That's going to stick to it. I need a block in between. And then I can put the other interface. I can then put a chute. Oh, did I not? Oh, there's the chest. I put the chest there. I put the chute there. I just need to line up this with this. And we'll finally be good to go. And there we go, which means this would be placed right there, and we can line up the belt. That should line up perfectly. We can actually, that's disabled anyways, stick a cogwheel in there. Actually, I always forget, we don't want to do it like that. We want to grab it from before. And we are gonna want to gearbox that, because it's going the wrong way. And actually, this whole thing is too tall. Take all that out, take that out, take the floor out. Go one further down. And that is where we're gonna make it, which actually is turning it in the right direction now. Whoops, I probably should have kept that. I'm gonna grab my water bucket. And build back out, because I should not have gotten rid of that. So this block is where I want to put that shaft. I can now tie the two together again. My weighted ejector. Coming from all the way over here. That is not where I wanted to place you. I wanted to place you right there, and it deselected it. Darn it. I keep messing this up. There we go. Just need to do a quick little roundabout with the gearboxes. And the shafts. Put you down. Actually, I need to step up. Put you down. That is not what I meant to do. There we go. Place. Oh, whoops. I forget. It goes from this side. So I would have you, and then actually I can just go like that, which I want to get off pretty quickly. That actually landed perfectly. Which means if a berry were to land, it should lands perfectly and gets turned into a chocolate berry instead. Which means, oh, I almost forgot. The funnel is kind of important too. Alright, let me wait. There we go. This whole thing should work. At least that's the theory. Oh, it's trying to dump things out already. Alright, it is definitely harvesting some of the berries. I'll have to try and look into why it doesn't harvest all of them. There we go, it connected. I will actually extend that to 12 seconds. Help on the timing. So because of the speed, it's a little bit slow. Oh my, it just stacked all the berries on top. And, oh, because we don't have enough chocolate, it's being held up. But it does work. We may be losing some berries at the moment, because we don't have the chocolate production at full speed. But it does still work, which is terrific. I guess the next step is to add more sugarcane, because that's the only thing slowing us down. But I've been going on for long enough already. Thank you to everyone who joined in and watched me. This was quite a bit of fun. I got a lot done. And as we sign off, we'll get to see one more chocolate sweet berry get made. Oh, that's actually 7 more. Jeez. I will see everyone next time.